What's going on, guys? It's the YouTube Troy, aka Papa Berto, and I wanted to talk about the Naruto Storm Season Pass because, to be honest with you, I started thinking about. Let me just stop this real quick. I started thinking about the Xenoverse Season Pack, and for those of you guys that didn't buy the Season Pass for Xenoverse or Xenoverse for that matter, I have to tell you that obviously the game was published by Namco Bandai, right? Just like Storm 4. And, they had a season pass with 3 packs, just like they announced for Storm 4. And that game had, a lot of broken stuff. It had small things, and it ranged from small things to big things, okay? So let me give you an example. Every time a pack was about to come out for Xenoverse, they came out with patches, all right? They came out with a patch to fix a few things. Most of it were minor things here and there. Some things were big, some things were small. So the small things were like, for example, some ultimates would give people invincibility frames, and it was almost impossible for you to really attack them when they were doing it. You basically had to sit there and either take the ultimate, or you had to just move away from them and wait for an opportunity to open up. But it was really difficult to have an opponent to fight when they had that ultimate, right? Because you basically are wasting time. You have to run away from them. You have to wait for this long ass ultimate to pass by before you even try anything. And it was very safe to do. It was a very safe ultimate to do. But they patched that, all right? So it became a lot easier to fight somebody that had that ultimate. Now the big thing was there was a Cecil, and for those of you guys that didn't play Xenoverse, Cecils were like this thing that you put on your character that gives you like an ability throughout the match, right? Like it gives your character that specific ability that it states. Now, this specific Cecil would allow you to gain all your health back from one punch, one little thing that you did to your opponent. You would get all your health back, and it made the game just extra broken because people would be able to win a match by simply letting them get their ass beat and then punching you once, and then when the time was over, you had less health than him, even if you beat the shit out of him the whole match. And what I'm thinking about now is, Xenoverse and Storm 4 are both published by Namco Bandai. They both have the same DLC infrastructure, right? And I'm pretty sure they're going to take this game the same direction. Storm 4, they're going to take the same direction that they did with Xenoverse. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm assuming here, and this isn't like, a baseless assumption. I'm assuming here from past actions that this game is going to have a lot of support behind them, all right? This game is going to have a lot of support because if they did what I wasn't expecting for Xenoverse like this, they were coming out with patches right before the DLC came out. They had compatibility patches too. And compatibility thing, like the compatibility update is more so that way you can fight people that have DLC. You can actually see DLC that other people have that you don't. That's all it does. It just allows you to interact with people that have the DLC that you don't. And, that in and of itself is actually pretty cool because not every game does that. Although a lot of games do that at the moment. Now, I'm very positive about this, okay? And I know that's a first for me, right? Because a lot of you guys think I'm just a negative cunt. But I'm very positive about this because it's very likely to happen. I'm not just over here being positive with blind faith. I actually got past actions that Namco Bandai did with Xenoverse to kind of back up my claim, right? And if they do this, it will not only span the lifespan of Storm Force Online, but it would actually bring more people. It would bring more people because the more balanced the game is, the more people are willing to give it a shot, the more people are going to stay around, and that's a good thing. I feel that's a very good thing, all right? Because I don't want this game to die like Storm 3, like Storm Gens, or like any other Storm games, because most of the Storm games, to be honest, died before they even hit a year, right? And I want this game to be able to last long, right? I want this game to be a game that I can come back to for a long time and keep playing without having to worry about it being a ghost town like on Steam, right? So hopefully that is how it ends up, all right? And again, this isn't 100% guaranteed, but it's very likely to happen. And, I want to be positive about this, so I will, okay? Because at the very least, I have, Xenoverse as reference to kind of, keep my head positive about this and, not be disappointed. But if it doesn't come to pass, oh well. You know, I gave it a shot, right? I thought they would do something, and if they don't, they don't. But I'm gonna try to, just stay positive on this because this actually looks very, very good. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. All right, I'm out. Peace.